can see my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. I was afraid to love, wearing a heart that was paper thin. Thought it'd break with each unhappy ending, so I never let the story begin. Stumbled as a moving target, living my days on the run, tripping through doorways and over possibilities, dodging bullets in slow motion. But here I stand, ready now to fall again. 'Cause with you is where I wanna be. Draw your bow, baby, now release your arrow. When you do, make sure who you see. Aim for me. Aim for me. The trigger of your love shoots stronger than I've ever known, and with a steady hand you never fumble, letting light into my trembling soul. And now I'm breathing in the moment, living my days for the fun. Dropped my guard and lost my armor. I surrendered to your smoking gun. Here I stand, ready now to fall again. 'Cause with you is where I wanna be. Draw your bow, baby, now release your arrow. When you do, make sure I'm who you see. Aim for me. Aim for me. Aim for me. Aim for me. Draw your bow, baby, now release your arrow. When you do, make sure you aim for me. I'm sick of hearing the same story. Tales of another time. Encourage yourself, lose your strength. Get lost in between the lines. Echoes from another time. Your words will never die. Your words will never die. I hear them resonate through my mind. Your words will never die. Your words destroyed all the good in your life. Echoes from another time. Your words will never die. Your words will never die. Hear them resonate through my mind. Your words will never die. 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 Echoes from another time. Your words will never die. Your words will never die. I hear them resonate through my mind. Your words will never die. Your words will never die. Watching castles fill the sky, the moon's soft glow, the stars are flying high. Seesaw hanging in the air, and the ocean breeze goes through my hair. Mountains calling,
Oh,
cities roaring,
oh,
they'll say
good morning.
let go and breathe.
Good morning.
Just got absolutely fleeced by the garage. But hey, how are we alive?
How tan my arm is. That tan line. Oh dear.
Adventure tugging.
Oh, what is going on, dudes? Thank you guys for tuning into the stream. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Happy Thursday. Thursday bonus stream. Thursdays is supposed to be a day off, but we're here, we're live for a little bonus stream. Because I was ill over the weekend, so I wasn't here then. So, bonus stream. That thick. Oh, look at the tan line, man. That's not good, is it? I feel like I should probably take my t-shirt off.
Look at this thick arm.
It's like a fucking, like a squashy. Oh man, but this side isn't as bad because I was kind of sat like this way against the sun. Whoops. The current schedule, I'm supposed to be live every day except Thursdays and Saturdays, but I'm not going to be here. But I wasn't here Saturday, Sunday, or Monday because I was ill with my sinus infection, which is slowly starting to clear up, but it's still there. What else was I going to say? But yeah, usually that's the day off, so we shall see. I don't know what's going to happen this Saturday. It depends on what happens on Friday, because obviously the FA Cup final is Saturday, and if we win that, I'm going to be on it. Which we probably won't win it, but if we do, I will be on it. So, we shall see. We shall see. First of all, Sir Alex, 38 months primed out of your mind. Just got absolutely fleeced by the garage, but hey, how are we? honestly, if you want to become a multimillionaire, become a mechanic. Like, start your own mechanic garage, because Jesus, the money they take in a day is crazy. I'd love to know what the numbers are for the one that's near me. Like every time that something like a car gets serviced, it costs, you know, £200-300 minimum, in case, unless something bigger needs replacing. And it's like the parts can't cost that much to buy, like, surely. Maybe 50 to £100, but they'll charge you £600 for the part, like. And then labour charges are insane as well. They just must make a fortune. And fair play to them, but. I went in for brakes on the back. It needed brakes all, but it needed brakes all around and new tyres on the front. Oh shit! So you're looking at like 400 quid right there. Damn. Maybe even more actually with brakes at all. Maybe like 400 or 500. Oof. Thank you for the resub though, Sir Alex. Welcome back. Pizzy coming in for 5 months as well with the Prime. Thank you so much. Look at that thick arm. Ooh, gosh. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. 700 because you got the disc done as well. Oh, ouch. See, now I feel better for having an electric car because I don't have to worry about that sort of stuff. Dear Lord. Dear Lord. Brutal, Alex. Brutal. But is it worth it for the freedom of having a car? Probably. Probably. Anyway. Fuck you and your regenerative braking. You saying showing the guns reminded me of that image that you screenshotted from like 2016 or whatever it was. Long time ago. But I hope you're all doing well. Bad news, unfortunately, to start the day. Very, very bad news. And the bad news is this. Matt has taken the lead in our train competition. He has taken the lead. But it is a new month. It is a fresh month. And we're going to do everything we can to ensure that we take this month as our own. As our own. It is 3-2 to Matt. So that's a bit shit. But we shall do our best to recover from this. Nonetheless, let's do some hellos. If you guys are out there, you're not lurking in the darkness, please say hello in the chat right now, and I should say hello back, and we should welcome everyone to the show. Little bit of news regarding the live episode on the YouTube. That's looking like it's going to be tomorrow. I would have done it today, but I haven't really given enough warning to people that we're doing it today. Which is slightly annoying, because today works better than tomorrow for me. But for those who are curious, there's the thumbnail for it. Little sneak peek. Oh, sneak peek. There's the thumbnail for it. But yeah, it's probably going to be tomorrow. It's probably going to be tomorrow. What time? I don't know. Probably more or less straight after the stream, so like 2:30, 3 o'clock time. Yeah. And that'll be live on YouTube, not Twitch. So if you do want to watch that, please go subscribe to the YouTube channel, because we have a series out there of trying to kill the Ender Dragon with no armor. This is a live episode of that series on YouTube, not here, just so you know. So it won't be live here, it'll be live on YouTube. I still think you should add that emote. No, so not adding that emote. Jesus, look at my hair, man. What the fuck was I doing? I was ripped. I was ripped. Anyway, let's run through some hellos. Button, is there a reason the Discord announcement don't go off anymore? Yeah, so I looked into it. So what's happened is Me6, the bot that usually does it, has moved that feature of being able to do that to a paid feature. So you now have to pay if you want it to put your tweets into your Discord. So it is quite expensive to do. Like if you want the lifetime access to the bot, it's like $90 or something like that. I can't afford that at the moment. So I have to wait until payday on the 15th. And then I will either just pay for that, because there doesn't seem to be any like better alternatives. But there is also another one that I've got to look into that Matt told me about that's supposed to be quite good as well. Let me make a note of that. Anyway, let's run through some hellos. Good morning. MKO, how are you, hoes? Good to see you. Smoke Dog, Tom's in the house. Brock, Noisy. Sir Alex, good morning, mate. Weeble. Grace, hoes, good to see you. I don't really say hi to hoes. You got 2 hellos. Zabraxis, Karen, how are you? Marchus Rose, Chrissy, Reese with a C. DJ Techno, Violet Pistachio. Ashton, how are you, mate? Auronic, good to see you. Munchie, how are you, mate? Nice to see you. Pixelated. Gadatron, thank you for the bit, mate. Appreciate that. First bit of the day. Plop. First bit of the month. Thank you so much, mate. Jack, how are you, mate? Debrutzid, Tasha, Troel, Zakona, Grenzen. Pixelated, how are you? Ketten Hund, good to see you. DJ, Aker, nice to see you guys. Hopefully you're doing well. If I did miss you and all you lurking in the darkness, thank you for being here. Let's play StreamVODs games. What up, Kaloy? How are you, mate? But yeah, so there's no point in me paying, I think it's like $18 a month for this bot, or you can just pay $90 for a lifetime. So it just makes more sense to do that, right? So I think that's what we're going to do. Pay me $90 and I'll do it for you. What, for a lifetime? That's every single tweet, not just live tweets. That's every single tweet I post. Oh, sorry to hear that, MK. But yes, exactly. You got to think of the money that is to be made. Got to think of that. That is your motivation. Oh, it's going nighttime. We should sleep. I will set up myself a Discord bot for a $90 lifetime subscription. Yeah, screw me, Six. I'll just get him to do it. Good idea. I gotta be careful blowing my nose today. I woke up this morning, because I've been blowing my nose so much with this sinus infection, trying to get all the shit out. I woke up this morning and blew my nose, and it just fucking blood just exploded everywhere. Just exploded everywhere, and I was like, for fuck's sake. So, I gotta be a little bit careful, because I don't really want that to do that again. Don't really want to do that again. MSF Web Dude. 5 years. Woo! Dear Lord.
Hello, good sir.
Hello there. Thank you for the 5 years, MSF Web Dude. Look at that rainbow button next to your name. Look at it. Look at it. Beautiful. Thank you, mate. Appreciate it. We do have to do the frog building at some point. I really do have to get on with that. We really do have to get on with that. But, first things first, let's have a look at what we did yesterday. For those who may have missed it, we made some great progress on the lava removal. This bit hasn't changed, but over there is where we started all the magic. Over here is where we started all the magic. See you in a sec, Noisy. And as you can see, we removed all of that, and then we sent one back this way. And this is like a deep section of lava. So, all there is left to do... whoops. Is all of that is like single deep lava, so that's easy enough to remove. There is... I want to do another sweep going that way, but I have no idea how deep the lava is for this bit. I think it is still quite deep here, so we're going to have to remove that. Whack a couple sweepers in here. This is all very shallow. This lava here is very shallow, easy to get rid of. Not sure about that pool there or that pool back there, but there's not a lot left to do. We're slaying. We're slaying. We're good. Sorry, I was making sure it didn't just piss blood everywhere. Shut up, Tom. Oh, I hate that word. That word pisses me off so much. It's such, like, so many girls here say that nowadays. It drives me up the fucking wall. Like, oh man, yeah, literally. Literally that, Tom. It's just like, shut the fuck up. Seriously. God, now I'm triggered. Like, you're 24 years of age going, slay. Come on, man. Grow up. Fuck me. Now I'm angry. Look what you've done, Tom. Now I'm pissed off. I don't really hit my sound wall. Right, so let's have a little gander as to what the situation is with all this, because I don't actually know. This is all very shallow lava as well. That corner bit's going to have to be dealt with, that's okay. Let's have a little look at the sitch. What's going on here? Okay, this is all very deep still. That bit sort of sticks out, but that's okay. It gets shallow there. This bit is all rather deep. And there's also no blocks underneath this. So clearing this bit out is probably not a bad idea. We may have to remove some of this land up to that point. And see where we get on. Because this is all just a big ass overhang. Okay, we'll do that. I'm from the UK, man. Oh, you're a professional graphics designer. I see. What do you design? Do you design cars? Do you design, you know, YouTube thumbnails? Do you do adverts, billboards? What do you design, friend? All this is going to have to move. I'm going to have to reclaim all of my things as well here. Buddy. True. Could be an MS Paint designer. A baby strider? Where? That one's something down there. That's a full one. Can you get baby striders? But this is going to have to go because this is all overhang. We need to remove it all anyway at some point, but still. What better time to remove it than now? Logos, overlays, emotes, and banners. Nice, man. I hope that goes well for you. It's a very saturated market, but if you can be simply the best, better than the rest, you'll be alright. Rip T to Turner, man. F in the chat on that. F in the chat for her. Barton's got his bow skills back. I wouldn't count on that too soon, Holes. Yeah, look at all this. This is all a facade. It's all a facade. It's all single lava. Oh, goody. Frosty for 3 decades. Thank you, mate.
Cheers.
Half a stack of months. Welcome back, pal. Appreciate it, dude. Appreciate it. But this month's going to be a good month, chat. We've got a 12-hour stream happening this month. which we had great fun last time. We've got a 12-hour show happening this month. We've got other stuff happening this month that I was going to say, but I've decided not to. Lots of exciting things happening. A lot of exciting things happening. This is all bollocks. Look at all this, mate. This is literally all just one massive overhang. Yeah, we've got loads more YouTube content coming. As last month we were pretty good when it came to the YouTube content, which is good. Hoping to sustain that. Do I need anything graphic designing? I actually don't, mate. I've got my my graphic guys that I go to. So appreciate the offer, but no. Look at all this, man. It's crazy. Right, that's... Come on, man. Alright. We're golden. I can't believe it's Thursday already. This week is just... Maybe it's because I was ill Monday and had to take it off. But this week has literally blitzed by. Anybody else agree? Mate, you can't tell me that that didn't know the arrow was coming and changed direction. That went through him. Okay. Oh! He spoke way too soon. Pixelated Dad for 27 beautiful months.
Reminder to chat. Don't waste your prime. Less than 3.
Don't waste your prime. That's very true. You don't want to waste your prime. Thank you, Pixelated. Appreciate those words of inspiration. To all those out there, who of which there probably are many, who are wasting their primes. Well, that was clever. Claps in the chat for Button, the genius. Who also doesn't appear to be in any rush to get out. Might want to get a move on there, Button. Just an idea, bud. I do need to start taking mammoth rocks. I think there was quite a lot under the lava, but... Shit, man. We've removed all this already. Crazy. No, hang about here, man. We got shit to do. This is... we'll have to check that bit a bit, but... Can't spell to save your life. It's all good, man. It's all good. It's all gravy, baby. It's all gravy. There don't know why I went out of my way to do that. We're literally about to have a big old lava sweeper come along and remove all this. Your donut button. Hey Peachy, how are ya? What are we working on? We're working on a mega gold farm at the moment. Working on a mega gold farm at the moment. Nice to know you slept in a little bit longer than you did yesterday. You were up at 5 AM in here yesterday. Yeah, Piss Cube V2. That's exactly it. That is exactly it. Steady. Steady. You woke up early today for no reason at all. To be fair, I sort of did as well. Yesterday, I decided on my quest for bigger, better, and fit. On my quest for bigger, better fitness. Oh, Deborah. I decided to go for a run. I know, button running. Hilarious. And I was knackered, and I fell asleep thinking, oh, I'm going to sleep for like 10 hours. I just slept for 6 hours, so I got up. I'm like, oh. Well, I kind of wanted to sleep till late today, but... Until, like, you know, just before stream, but no. But no. My body had other plans, apparently. Here's Deborah. I'm 3 days late of 1 year. Hey? 3 days late of 1 year? 2 Deborahs! It's a double Deborah. I kind of want this. Aha. Right, keep a hold of that. Excuse me. Excuse me. We could probably get another sweeper going along here now. Although I imagine we're coming up to that big bit in the middle that we saw last time. Mate. I don't know if he's hitting them sound walls over there. He better not be. My body can be evil to me. Sometimes I will wake up at 2 AM for no good reason. Yeah. And you're just like, for God's sake, I just want to sleep right now. I get it. I mean, heck, sometimes my body wakes me up and it's like, wake up! You gotta use your Prime sub. It's available. So that may happen. Which you should probably check right now that your Prime sub is not available, so that doesn't happen to you. Such a square nether. Well, we've dug all this out, that's why. There is a reason for that. Okay, we're probably after this one we'll have a look at how we're getting on. So I bet we're getting close to that bit that was next to the overhang. Although at the moment Everything's pretty normal. That might be the start of it there. Right, let's have a little look under here. Baby, you gotta get a snack. What snack are you getting? No! Stop that. Stop it. Let's go down. Let's do this. Let's grab one of these. Right. Let's assess the gravity of the situation. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. It is looking pretty good. We are definitely ready for another sweep under here. Where's that bit where it connects up? It's a few layers away yet, to be fair. The question is, really, though, it's about... Fucking get rid of that for a second. The question, really, is about down there. What layer do we want to run this sweeper through on? I mean, we could do it on that layer, but I don't know what layer that is. Let's have a look what layer that is, because if we do it on that, that should... That should be fine. Then we only have to remove a little bit over there. Then we won't worry about... Oh, yeah, because that island's in the way, isn't it? Fuck, man. That island's got to go. This island is in the way of what would be a very clean sweep. Get it? It's like a clean sweep? Never mind. Yeah, let's assess this situation here. Yeah, this is all pretty good to rock and roll. It'll probably be on this one, hey? Yeah, that'll be fine. And then all this will go. But that does mean all this has to go. 100 bits! I'm exempt from the rule. Because it's my channel. And I can't share bits of my own channel. So, Twitch personally let me off the hook. Yeah, like there was more blocks there, yeah. We gotta be a little bit careful of that. We gotta be a little bit careful. God, this sucks. Can't or won't. I literally cannot cheer bits of my own channel. I wish I could. Oh, there was one more there. Imagine the hype trains we could have if I could chip it to my own channel. While the builder farm is running, once you clear the area out. Because the farm has to go basically down at bedrock. Pixelated. That should basically go as low as it can. I don't know where the low as it can part is yet. Unless you mean do a smaller square in the middle to build the farm in. Which I'm not too worried about, to be honest. Oh, that's still going. Yeah, well, we found out already that Matt's been cheating with the hype trains. He's been getting hype trains started, letting people gift subs, because the gifted sub will add to the train. Oh, button. Fucking hell, mate. Letting the gifted sub add to the train. And then he's asking the person who got the gifted sub to share their gifted sub because it would be a resub if it wasn't a brand new one. And that adds them to the train again. So man, there's been some fishy business going on. That's the floor. Can we use TNT with this island? Unfortunately not, because this island's got all little bits of strings and stuff coming off of it, which is sort of making my life a lot harder. Short Zag, 22 months. Nearly 2 years. Talk to me.
Funniest moment is the TNT explosion you accidentally sent off. Haha, keep smashing it.
Yeah, that's happened on a couple of occasions. But thank you, man. Appreciate the resub, dude. Welcome back. Welcome back. I appreciate it. Hang on, I've got to gently blow my nose so it doesn't bleed again. 1 second. No, Roddick. That's not happening, buddy. So you better get that dream out of your head. Because your dream's never happening, pal. This has got to be 24 blocks wide, surely. I've made my life so much fucking harder. Predicted ETA on the gold farm. ETA of not long. Oh, we've already done this bit. Not long. I mean, the farm it's 75% done, right? It's 75% done. $2024? Fuck no, this will be long done by then. This will be done by end of June. By the end of June, it will be done. Hey Lulu, how are you? Ah, yeah, there's blocks to be left behind. We don't like that. There was one over here as well I could see. And another. What are we doing? We're working on a gold farm, but in order to do that, unfortunately, we've got to clear out a little bit of an area. No, night vision doesn't affect lava. I could have sworn it used to, but apparently it doesn't. There's a random block over here we've got to get rid of because that will break the sweeper when it comes through. So we're basically going to be having a big old lava sweeper come through and push and get rid of all of this lava for us. But in order to do that, we have to ensure there's no blocks here for it to get stuck on. Which, as you can see at the moment, there is. Another block over here. Uh-oh. There's one. What? Oh, come on. I'm alright, taking care of my mum for a week. She's having surgery on her hand. Oh, I hope that goes okay. I hope that goes okay. That's, not fun. What was that? That was a hit marker on a ghast. So when you, like, do damage them, but not enough to actually kill them. Which, considering ghasts have about 3 hearts, I think is stupid anyway. There shouldn't even be a possibility. Got loads of fire resistance left. Alright. Let's have a little gander, because we've got a thing here. That pass button, very kindly placed. That's ready to rumble. That is ready to rumble. We've just got to figure out... Okay, that one's actually kind of useless. We've just got to figure out what layer we're going to be doing this from. I'm not too worried about this. Obviously, we can push it back a little bit. That will get a few more lava blocks along the spread, which is probably handy, but I'm not too worried about all this. On second thoughts, we should probably pull it back to like here, really, shouldn't we? We probably should put it back to here, wherever this is. Scare the hell out of you? What, the gas noise? Yeah, it's not a nice noise, is it? Okay. What mods do I use? The only mod on here is Optifine. And that's just to help with performance and also get rid of nether fog, which is the worst thing ever added to this game. Like, I don't know who at Mojang thought that nether fog was a good thing to add, but dear lord, they need to be fired. Mate. think it's just this stuff here, which is fine. We'll double check all this anyway in a mo. Okay. Boom! So that should give us a nice big area to do this in, but I've got to figure out what the flat bit's going to be like yet. But this is also going to remove a huge... Oh, can I use this? Yeah, we could go from this level, to be fair. What is this, 24? We could go from 24. I do at the same time want to get as much of the lava done as I can. No, I think 24 is fine. It's going to leave us like a 2-block deep lava bits in some places, but that's a lot of lava that will be removed. And there's no blocks really that could fuck this up other than that one over there, which we'll go deal with now. There it is. I know it's not healthy to skip, but I love it. Hey, what do you mean? You want to know what you're actually doing? Evie, are you still here? I will explain to you. Sorry, I missed that message. We're currently building a humongous Omega gold farm. Like the biggest gold farm you've ever seen. Oh, lady things. Oh. I thought you were talking about skipping as in with a skipping rope. Yeah, what's wrong with that? I love skipping. That's one of the few things I'm actually pretty good at. Is this 24 or 23? This is 23. Oh, God! Ah! We're fine. We're currently building a mega gold farm, Evie. Yeah, so we're clearing out this whole section of the nether, which involves doing a big redstone contraption to get rid of all this lava. Which I think I'm going to do it at 23 instead of 24. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Uh-oh, remove this. So we've dug out all this area here. And we're currently removing the lava with these big redstone contraptions. We're going to do one again here in just a second. In just a second. Let's make sure we can get 24 blocks in here and just see how far across it's going to come. We should probably start it from that end, actually. We'll start it with this thing, because we've already got all the blocks over here. Man, the more lava we remove, the more gas spawn points we give. Right. So we want to go for the very edge of wherever this thing is, which is... That is the last source spot, I believe, here. So it'll be from this point here. Move some of this fire. Give me this and this. I believe it ends in a slime block. So I'm going to take my chances. Yes, it does. Brad! With the Prime, thank you very much, mate. Welcome. Appreciate you, pal. Thank you so much for that. Usually finds up on the channel. What a legend. Thanks, mate. Right, here we go. 2, 3, 4. Wait. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. That'll be fine. Take my Bezos bucks. Thanks, mate. Appreciate that a lot, dude. Very, very kind. I'll absolutely take that little bit of money that you just took from Jeff Bezos and gave to the streamers. Thanks, man. What a nice guy. Alright, let's have a look. So if this is going to work, we want to go to 20... Was it 23, I think we said? 27, 26, 25, 24. So 23 to be here. I have no fire arrows left. We need to be very careful of that. Let me go get more of those before I kill myself. This is a girl desperate to get rid of the pain for a month over here. Ah, it'll be okay. It'll pass, Noisy. You got this. You survived it for... I forget how old you are. I think you're like 23. You survived it for many years. We'll go with that. You survive it again. I'm new here. My heart skipped a beat when you fell in lava. Well, welcome, Nana. Nice to have you here. Yes, don't panic. We are trained professionals. We're trained professionals. We know what we're doing here. Well, we pretend we know what we're doing. Are we on PC? Yeah. PC Master Race, baby. PC's where it's at, man. I'm not gonna... Oh, there we go. Let's say, if I'm not careful, we'll overdo this. Right, we need to remove the little bit of... the few blocks that are on 24. Ah, no, but you see, we are more of a warrior now. We are way more of a warrior now. So it's very, very different. Okay. I have a quick question. Is there a functioning iron farm on Bedrock right now? I don't know, because I don't play Bedrock. I don't play Bedrock. So, regrettably, I haven't got a Scoobies, mate. 2 minutes left on fire resistance. Okay, that's that done. What are we making? We're making a big-ass gold farm. The biggest gold farm you can ever imagine. That gas is so reassuring. But it involves clearing out lava, which is what we have to do at the moment. But we're not doing it with sand, because that would be boring. We're building giant redstone contraptions that will do it for us. I know we do need gold. We need gold for our food. We need it for our golden apples, for like getting villager trades down. There's lots of uses for gold. We need powered rails. We need a shit ton of those. There's lots of use cases for gold. How are these blocks in the way? So when we build the sweeper, that's going to go straight across. There's a small section here where these blocks are. Only this layer. That if we kept it... Right. You're going to get to see one of my amazing paint drawings here. So imagine we're looking across the floor, right? This is how the floor currently goes from left to right. Right. This increase represents 1 block. Right. Now if I was to send the sweeper... Here's my big sweeper. There it is. This is all lava. So if I was to send my big sweeper across this, right? it would remove all of the lava up to that point, right? Leaving all of this lava at the very bottom behind. So instead, if we remove these as the sweeper goes along that direction, it catches all of this lava, which it otherwise would have missed. That makes sense? Could you make an ASMR channel? Australian accent is very soothing. I mean, I am British. There may be a slight tinge of Australian still in my voice because I did live there for a year. But I am actually British. Fuck me, how far does this go? 1 second. No! Ah. Okay. Oh, it's not that far. It only goes to there. So you see how this layer comes to here? If I can... There we go. So this layer comes around here, as you can see, and it stops here and then comes back. By removing all of that, the lava's going to clear out all of that. Does that make sense? You see why now it's worth it? By the way, I don't know why I haven't been doing this before, where I've just paused in this position, rather than trying to bounce with it. But basically what we're doing is just removing this little bit here. This little corner piece. Won't take a sec. Won't take a sec. And thankfully it's not very big. That's what she said. Okay. Oh, so the 90 biddies. Thank you very much. Why are you saying fire res? I've already renewed it. Relax. Relax. Thank you for the 90 bits. The biggest cheer of the day. Boom. Do I play modded? We haven't done for a while, but we will do again in the future. Thank you for the 90 bits, Holes. Biggest cheer of the day. Biggest cheer of the day. Thank you, folks, for all the support. If you're new out there, by the way, make sure you smash the follow button as well. We're live all the time here, doing our thing. Doing our thing. Okay. Frosty, filling up the cup. There's I think you'll find button. The grey is the only way. Thank you, mate. Taking us up to the purple bar on the bit goal. Thank you, my dude. Okay, that's all that. This is the end part already. It's just this bit left. This is it. Done. I'll tell you it wouldn't take very long, chat. Right. Now, next. I should have left the slab here. I don't know why I removed it initially. So, this is the line that we've just cleared here. Oh, you little sneaky bastard over there. We're going to have to forget that. So we need to run this line all the way up to cut that off. And it will just smoothly flow. Luckily, it's not very wide all the way. And it's going to work very nicely. It's going to work very, very nicely. Lovely. Lovely. Right, where's that little bastard? There he is. Damn it, I went past him. There we go. Okay, let's go straight down. Straight down and straight forward. Let's go. That's wild, you can fly through lava like that? Well, that's what happens when you're a warrior, you know. I'm going to take a risk. Okay, now I'm going to be careful. I need to get this exact thing here. How does a machine actually delete lava? So it's designed to remove water, but you can use it in lava and it works exactly the same. It pushes a big wall of blocks. It pushes along and just removes every invisible block in the middle of it. Not so you can't remove solid blocks, but things like water, lava, you know, stuff like that can all be removed. Which, as you can understand, is a humongous poggeroony. It's a humongous poggeroony. No, you, ninja. Do 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 do. Why do we exist? It's a very valid point. What is the meaning of life? That's a deep question. The meaning of life, though, is very simple. The meaning of life is that living is actually completely pointless. Yeah. You live, you work your ass into the ground to make ends meet, and then you die. So, that's basically it. And the only thing you really have is memories. There you are. There's the meaning of life for you. No, I'm depressed. No, I'm depressed. However, it's exactly the reason why you should have a laugh doing it and enjoy it for what it is. It's that simple. It's that simple. This gravel's not going to get in the way, is it? No. I mean, it is true, but that's why it's a beautiful thing. Because that's why memories are so special. See? When I think about these things, man. Inspirational button. Oh, there's a lot of this lower level, isn't there? But the chat, real talk though, can I get some good energy? I have a 102 fever, which is better than 103 yesterday. I don't know what that is in Celsius, but it sounds warm, and I hope you're okay. And get better soon. 30 seconds after the old fire res. Where even am I? Where am I? Monsters Incorporated. Oh, we need it here. This is where it's going to stop. Future button will thank past button for that. 100 degrees bad. That's about 40 degrees. Yeah, that's quite warm. That's quite warm. But sending you the best of vibes, man. It'll be okay. It'll all work out in the end. It always does. It always does. Right. This is basically where it's going to stop. Where is this? We need to rise. You raise me up. Oh, amazing vocals. Incredible vocals. Yeah, it's just like a tiny bit here. So I can stand on mountains. Are we still talking about periods here? Look, ladies, whilst I understand discussing the best way to solve when the painters are in is important, I have no idea how I can contribute to this conversation, which I can't. So I need to come up with another topic. Thank you, Jen. Appreciate that. Oh, Tom, get out of here. Pay the fine or do the time. Somebody ban him. Get him out of here. How about the weather? Weather. Oh my god, it's going to be 21 degrees on Sunday. Holy shit. Woo. That's a bit of me. Unfortunately, the weather... Oh, I can't do Saturday. Tuesday could possibly be a fishing stream. Could be. M-Curl with 100 bits. Playing Tom's fine. Thank you, M-Curl. Biggest cheer of the day. Thank you very much. Weather's been great in Glasgow. Oh, you off, Noisy? Oh, okay, maybe early start of work, perhaps. I don't know, but we shall see you later. Enjoy whatever it is you're going to do. We'll see you soon. Yeah, this is all going to be quite easy to get rid of anyway, isn't it? It's only a small section. We've got 5 minutes of fire res left. Tuesday. I might give Matt a bell if he wants to come. Mid. Shit, do you want to go fishing with Mid? This should tee to a corner somewhere over here. I mean, to be fair, we can get... a little bit of this. Yeah, we do need a bottom amount of fishing stream. It's very true. It's very true. Well, I'm seeing Matt on the, I think the 15th. I think it is. We're going on a business trip to London, which will be very nice. Which will be very nice. Hopefully, very productive as well. Can I stream on the 9th so I can sing happy birthday to you? What day is the 9th? What day is the 9th? That's a better question. Friday next week. We'll be live on Friday. Can't guarantee I'll sing you happy birthday, because that, you know. The happy birthday singing, I know a lot of people love it. I am aware of that. It's not something I just do. Do you know what I mean? It has to be in the right moment. You know, it's like telling Shrek to do the roar. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, he could do it, but it has to be in the right moment and just sort of, you know, just be done. So the answer's a maybe. I think we've done a good job of getting all these blocks, you know. Get up, man! Fuck's sake. Oh, is this the edge? This is probably where the sand is, hey? Yeah, it is. Look at that. That's fine. Do the round. Yeah, that's way better. Let's have a look. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That'll come right up to the wall. Nice and shallow. Easy to fill in. Perfecto. Right, let's go build it. Ready to rock and roll. We are ready to rock and roll. Is everyone looking forward to the new update? I mean, I'm looking forward to the SMP that we're going to be doing, hopefully. I messaged Puffy last night about the details for it. She's not got back to me yet, but hopefully we'll be still doing that. Because that I'm very much looking forward to. I don't really care so much for the update. We're being able to hang out with friends and all have like this cool project server that we built together is always really, really good fun. Oh, I don't have any stone. That's not good. It's a sando, as Vegas Matt would say. I don't know if anybody here follows that guy on TikTok, but he is rather amusing. A sando is a shit sandwich. I learned that. What am I doing? We are going to burn a little bit here, but that's okay. Actually, it doesn't matter. Right. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, it's going to be perfect. Look at that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Hey, Robert, how are you, mate? 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Can't wait for more Button the Duck shenanigans. I know. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. Button, you have some evil ad system running. I keep getting ads for cocaine. Eh? Yeah, I'm not clicking that link. Fuck that. I don't know what link that is. I ain't clicking it. How is... I don't know if he's here. That's Steven who just tweeted me that. I don't know if he's here. And he literally tweeted me the other day that he's not going to click on the TikTok because he's worried about all this malware and viruses getting on his computer. Yet has just sent me the most disgusting link I think I've ever seen. There is no logic in that. Please don't shoot me. Over and over again. That link is a trailer for Cocaine Bear. That's meant to be a really good film. What? That went through it. Welcome to Mojang Hitboxes. Got a competition this weekend and maybe become a sponsored athlete. I'm gonna try. Hopefully. Why not? That's all you can do, Robert. That is all you can do is try. Oh, my nose. This sinus infection is kicking my ass. Oh. Oh, it's making my eyes water. Martin, I love you so much. I mean, whilst I appreciate you saying that, Joe, that is the first time you've ever sent a message in the chat room, so with all due respect, I have my doubts about that. You know what I mean? Oh, is the account 2 minutes old as well? There you go. With all due respect, pal, I've got my reasons for concern. I mean, that's a very good point. Maybe it is love at first sight. Why can't I jump on slime? Oh. You moron, Button. What a papega, right? How stupid is she? That's my mum. If anyone knows the reference of where that's from, you win yourself a high five. What is a papega? A papega? I mean, don't, please leave me alone. Please. Not you, holes, this ghast. A papega is a papega. If someone's being a papega, they're being a papega, you know what I mean? You don't want someone to be a papega. Being a papega is not good. So back to your original question of what is a papega. Just know that you shouldn't be a papega. Like, for example, Jen is a papega. I mean, I don't know if Jen's a papega, no. Thank you for the clarification. You're welcome. No, I don't know if Jen is a papega. She's more of a She's more of a pog slider. Yeah. Robrit's a Papega. That's very true. Robrit's a good example of a Papega. I wonder what the definition of a Papega is on Google. Okay, I can't read that. I can't use that word on stream. So I'll put it this way. A Papega is an emote, an insult used when somebody says or does something stupid or thoughtless. There you go. That's a good way of putting it. The first definition, I definitely can't read out. I definitely can't read out. So, like, when Robrit puts, like, his terrible jokes in the channel, he's being a Papega. Does that make sense? If I speak, I'm in big trouble. True. Poor Mourinho, man. Should have won that final last night. I feel bad for the guy. He should have won that final. Right, Sticky Pistons, Observers. We're going to need a singular sign. I don't think we're going to have enough Pistons, but we'll find out. Dexter! Thank you so much for the raid, mate. Appreciate that, my guy. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, welcome. Chat, please welcome the Raiders in. Hi, my name is Button. We play a lot of hardcore Minecraft here. This is our hardcore mod. We're currently building a humongous gold farm, and we're using this big old lava sweeper to clear out a huge section of lava. Hope you had a good stream, mate. Thank you so much for the raid. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Watching a stream building on the nether, now raiding a guy building on the nether. That's what we're doing. But yeah, my name's Button. We play a hell of a lot of hardcore Minecraft here. That's kind of what we do. We've had this world for over 2 years. It's quite a world, to be honest with you. It is quite the world. And at the moment we're working on a mega gold farm, which we are. I can fly here. We're working on the lava removal process. Which, as you can see, we're using these big sweepers to just get rid of it rather than do sand or scaffold or something crap like that. And it's working well. Hopefully, Kieran. Hopefully. That penalty retake decision at the end as well was just fucking stupid. Like, absolutely stupid. We are going to have enough to do this, which is good. Let me... Bits! Johnny! Thank you for the bits. Talk to me, baby.
Hey, Button.
Hey.
Currently eating a delicious chicken salad called a boot job. It's nothing really special, it's just breast implants.
God. That's terrible. Terrible. Thank you very much for the 200 bits, Johnny. Appreciate it, mate. Terrible. And get rid of that. Whack this in here. No, not Keck W chat. That was poor from Johnny. Actually, to be fair, compared to his recent form, that's one of the better ones. His recent form has not been amazing. Slightly excessive, but whatever. Swear to God, if that guy shoots over here, I'm gonna be pissed. You little fucker. Go away. Oh, come on. Surely that gets him. You little bastard. There it is. There it is. I'll do that. Get rid of this. Whack this bad boy on it. You don't understand anything about this machine? You will see it in action in a second because it is now complete. Basically, this little part here is an engine that pushes everything else forward. So this constantly moves forward. And it pushes this, which then pushes that, which then pushes the big wall of slime and honey blocks, which should in turn remove every single piece of lava all the way to the end, bar a couple of blocks. In theory. In theory. But first, before we turn it on, we have a new member. Ladies and gentlemen, subscribers to the channel, please raise your button inches into the channel for Tasha. Come right on in. Don't be shy. Whip it out. Mushroom snap the table. Make your way through to the community room. It is a pleasure to have you with us, man. It's a pleasure. Alright, let's see if we can get this thing moving. Don't break. I've used netherrack instead of stone, but I don't see why it would make a difference. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay! I was missing a piston. Whoops. Let's try that again. 3, 2, 1, go. There we go. And that's the way it works. You know how to build this machine or watching a vid? No, I just know how to build it. As you can see, it shunts along, removing all the lava with it. And it's so much quicker than using scaffold or sand. Like, imagine if we play sand for all of this. Ugh, it'd be awful. But it'll just keep shunting along, remove all this lava with it. That's the biggest you can make them, so you have to build another one after that. But it's, as you can see, it works pretty well. We've still got to reclaim a lot of our blocks from like over here and stuff. We've got a lot to recover. That machine's crazy. Thank you. I'd take that as a good thing. All that lava just gets deleted. It is no more. That big wall of lava should start flowing down. In fact, we're still gonna... Oh, granted, we've still got this corner piece here. We can shut that off, to be fair. That's fine. We've got to go down the wall yet. But as you can see, it clears all this out. Saves us so much hassle. It will only stop when it hits the end. It's not... Oh, shit. Uh-oh. I've not thought this through. Stand by. Emergency. Oh, God. I've left all blocks here. Button, you turd. Get rid of that. This glowstone looks like it's going to be in the way. Yeah, the striders get pushed along. This glowstone is absolutely going to be in the way. Hey, man, I don't have time for this. Thank you. Okay, now. Okay, now. Hey, Hayden, how are you, mate? Right, let me remove all this. Because this will break when it hits it, and we don't want that. Shit. Gotta get a move on button. I think this stuff is out of the way. Yeah, it is. We'll just get rid of it all anyway. I cocked it up. Whatever. It's fine. Ah! Keep it moving. Whoa! Dude got launched. This guy's like, run away! So that'll leave us with... There is a little bit of lava left, but it's only like 1 block thick. Hey, Lady Hinata, how are you? Hey, Few, how are you guys? Poor Striders? No, they're good. That leaves us with like a single layer deep bit of lava, which is fantastic. But I do need to start reclaiming some of these, because we've left... That one's still over there. That one is still over there. We're going to have to start reclaiming some of these. Hey. Oh, fuck. Not here again. Where on earth is that guy? Please don't blow up my contraption. I hear him, I don't see him. Okay, this is coming to an end anyway. What? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, whatever. Why has this stopped? This should not have stopped here. Oh, because the slime touched the walls. Poop. Look at him, look. He's gradually getting up. You're a little bastard, mate. You are. Buttons are tit. And didn't think about this. This is easily solvable. I can't believe I didn't think of this. Right, let me go. We're gonna get a redstone block, we can fix this. Oh. Okay. Look after that, that, and that. Perfect. Probably should keep a hold of those as well. Give me a singular... I will just take them all. Fuck it. Pardon me. Because you do want this to go all the way to the end. Because I ain't removing this lava. Look at him. Look at him. You trying to sneak over, you little bastard. Why didn't that one push? For God's sake. Bear with me. And finish it off. There we go. It was only a few blocks to go, but still, that saves me having to play some friggin' sand. Ta-da! There's a job well done. There's still an engine here that I need to reclaim as well. God damn it. Right, here, I need to get the old sand out. We need to start reclaiming some of these. But while we have fire res, That's pretty damn good. Let's have a little look under here. What's going on? So this next bit's going to be a little bit weird. I don't know how we're going to do this because we've got this section here, which needs to go. This is all very shallow, so it might be worth cutting that off with sand and just having this bit. We could do a little sweeper that literally just does this part, but there's probably not a lot of point. What is beyond that? Obviously, we've still got that island that's sort of still there. Oh, I'm not going to see fucking nothing here, am I? It might be worth removing a small section of this, to be fair. And then, like, a small section of that as well, letting it go and at least hitting that bit of wall. The problem is, it's a bit of an annoying shape. The overall plan here is to build a humongous, most amazingly crazy, insane gold farm, unlike the world has ever seen. Like, you're just fucking hanging around. What is this ghast movement? Go away. Right. Yeah, we need to start reclaiming some of this. Ah! We're fine, we have fire resistance. That'll do it. I had to block this lava off first. The gold farm's for carrots, it's for powered rails, it's for all sorts of things. Gold is used for a lot. Golden apples to get villager trades down, which we need a lot of for Walmart. Is this really going to do this when I get to the end? Don't do this to me, game. Right, that's your lot. So that'll clear all this lava out. Perfect. That's what I mean. Like, as soon as, like, it looks like there's still like a lot of lava around, but a lot of it is just floating. Fucking hell, butter, mate. Can you learn to fly? Cause I'm looking to the sky to save me. Looking for a sign of life. That's a source block. Give me 2 seconds. As is this. Hey, Booth, how are you, mate? Okay, that, I believe, is done. But, like, all of this is made by this. I haven't learned to fly in ages. Great stuff. Good, how are you? I'm alright, mate. We're ticking over, we're doing our thing. Minecrafting away, you know how it is. Tearing up the world of hardcore. Okay, unfortunately this bit's going to be slightly boring, Jack, so I do need to reclaim my machines in order to make more. Right. They like sneak up on you. They know what they're doing. How long have I got of that? 30 seconds. What is under here? Oh, this is like a super shallow corner anyway. Gold beacons are faster to move around. That's a very good point, actually. I never thought about that. I never thought about that. Well observed, sir. Just can't believe all of this is caused by that. Oh, actually, there is a few more source blocks there. Are they still source blocks? Yeah, they are. You little fucker. There's so much flowing lava here. What the hell? Right, a lot of these sections that are left like this should be, in theory, very, very, very shallow. Which is obviously a win for us. Here, clickers from The Last of Us. I've not played The Last of Us. I need to play that. I'm still going to play Dead Island 2. They gave me a code for that. I've not played it yet. Keyword being yet. God, I wish I had something to place this sand on rather than itself. So annoying placing sand on itself. It takes forever. Takes forever. Have you seen the show button? Nope. Not seen anything to do with it. I've heard, all I've ever heard about that game is good things. And I've never played it. And I've never played it. Yeah, I literally couldn't name a single person that said The Last of Us is a bad game. Is it on Steam? Presumably. They remade it completely for PS5. I suggest you get that if you ever intend to, instead of the Steam version. Good to know. Mate, this lava is still... Look how far this is flowing. I mean, don't get me wrong, a lot of this is gone now, which is good, but this is bollocks. The accusations are bollocks. A lot of this is just flowing. It's not even like a lot. The only problem is we're now going to run into, there's going to be a lot of pigs. Because they're going to have all spawning ground again, because it's not just lava. The Steam port's been less optimal. Let's have a look. Is it The Last of Us? 50 quid! Fucking hell! This game's been out for years. Mixed reviews, yeah, so the port of it's not very good. Came out on March 2023. Layers of Fear, what a game that is. So the original Last of Us is not on here. Layers of Fear, what a game. When did we play that on stream? ...2017 Halloween special we did Layers of Fear. What a game that is, by the way. If you like your horror games or you like your story kind of games, it is horror, obviously, but it's like a story game. It's fucking amazing. That's genuinely what Layers of Fear is, one of the best stories I think I've ever played in any game. Uh-oh, we're in trouble. Yeah, my elytra's getting minced because it keeps thinking I'm flying when I'm swimming. But this is all like 1 block thick, 2 blocks thick. Very easy to get rid of. And that's all of that bit that was on the edge here gone. Look at that. Boom. This is all just flowing. Yeah, Layers of Fear is a very cheap game, but the story of it is incredible. It's more the twist that they give the game. But I'm not going to spoil it. Are you going to use that scaffold for any section? Curious as to know it works. Yeah, I'm sort of curious as well. We probably will use it in certain areas. We might try it in that little corner back there. We may try it in that little corner back there. Well, people are telling me that John Bam swears by it. This is 3 blocks deep. This is 4 blocks deep, this bit. What the fuck? I'm just trying to clean up this flowing lava a little bit. Just trying to help clean it up a little bit. At least the bits that we're sort of done removing. He does, but he also doesn't know how the sweeper will work. Sweepers are way more fun. No, I don't think that's a debate. Oh, this is all flowing. Scaffold is redundant. Yeah, but so are sweepers. You just tear them down and build them again. Oh, shit. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Uh-oh. I don't know what we're going to do about this bit. I guess we could try the scaffold method. I don't know the scaffold method, though. That's also the problem. Like, yes, there's a scaffold method, but I have no idea what it is. Like, would that be quicker than doing this on the walls? Where's Nightwolf? He's seen it. MGirl, thank you for the 200 bits. Appreciate that. Taking us to 606 bits on the day. Thank you. Like, would the scaffold method be quicker if I wanted to get rid of all of this just in one single layer down the side? Getting a clip. Right, okay. Fine. Those short, shallow, and narrow bits are scaffold for sure. They're not worth the effort of a sweeper. Anything else sweeper's king. So we should go get a shitload. So rather than placing sand down the edge here, I should use scaffold, right? Maybe take 2 blocks off the bottom of the stuck swear. I think you meant sweeper. But to answer the question, yes or no, if I was to use scaffold on that, would it be way quicker to get rid of all that edge? Yes or no? One straight, simple answer. Yes or no? Yes. Okay. Awesome. We should give it a whirl. Brock's saying no, but I'm convinced he's trolling. Somebody ban him. Get him out of here! Use a bucket button. How about that? I still see it now. Oh, I can't actually click it because it got deleted. Absolute fastest way to clear this. Right, let's have a look.
Almost lossless. You might lose a couple of pieces, but once you start digging down, you'll lose less. And you break the sand block, and then you put down a piece of scaffolding there. And then you start placing blocks by right-clicking. And what we're doing essentially is we're putting scaffolding underneath this block so that now we can, since I've placed them all the way to the end, I can break these and pick these up. So I'm not losing scaffolding as I go. And you're just going to keep right-clicking on these ones that you're standing on it. Don't hold shift. You don't want to go down. And now that this is filled in, all we got to do is remove the top layer. Bam. Bam, bam, bam. Top layer is done. And you're just going to repeat. You break
this
the
is
first
Nicolian. I know.
You might lose a couple, but you're going to lose a lot less than if you were placing other things. Break the block, put down scaffold, jump on it, right-click, and repeat. And you're basically going to repeat this all the way
Okay, so that's
until
quite good for the smaller areas. But I don't see how that's going to be quicker for like this singular row all the way down there. Maybe it will be. Maybe it will be. That was my thinking noise. If you're on the floor, you can place it vertically as well. I can't even see where he is. Well, let's give it a whirl, because I am curious. If it's going to be quicker for, like, that section that's 4 deep, it's only a little bit, then I am all ears. We'll give it a whirl. I'm all for trying. In fact, that corner bit will be perfect for trialing this. We're going to trial the John Bam's sand method. Easy to get sand than so much scaffold? Not really. Scaffold's very easy to make. Scaffold is very, very easy to make. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to make 4 shulkers of scaffold. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. Then we're going to ban Nighthawk from the channel forever. Maybe not. I might forgive one of his sins that he has many of in this channel. Choose 2 small sections of the same size. Clear them with both methods. Time to clear results. So regardless, I need a sand wall to like block off where it's going to end up. Else it will just go forever. But if this is quicker than actually placing sand, that's fine by me. I have a bamboo farm, but I don't know if it's full at the moment. Boop. Right, let's have a little gander then. Let's have a little gander. Do I have any bamboo in here? If not, we're going to have to venture to a bamboo forest, which is fine. Do I have any scaffold? I have a little bit. How the fuck do you even make scaffold? Oh, tits. I think I've found a problem already. It's not string. We're not going to have the string. You do get 6 per, which is pretty tasty. Must admit, that is pretty tasty. But we are going to need a buttload of string. The problem here is not going to be bamboo. I do have a spider farm. I do. But it... Yeah, we haven't had none. Okay, we'll have to go get loads of bamboo. I have a spider farm, but it's not really... It's not... It's literally just a cave spider spawner. Like, that's it. That's not stream. Oh, we have a bit, to be fair. Okay, no, this is going to be fine. No, right, everybody just stop. Everybody calm down. You're all freaking out. I need you to just stop panicking for 2 seconds. Where the fuck is my spider farm? Is the first question. We need to do another portal to that spider farm. I need to stop flying across to it and do another portal to it. Makes so much more sense. No, Captain Junkie, control yourself. My leech needs repairing anyway, so that will get us some XP. I'm alright, Rex. How are you, mate? How art thou? Beginning the turn. Here it is. Right. I get this wrong every single time. I'm going with this way. We don't have a piglin bartering setup, to be fair. That could be something we need to do in the future. I have faith I've made the right decision. And if I have, I think there's actually a bamboo farm, like a bamboo area right next to this. We have 2 bamboo farms back at the base, but that's making fuel for the super smelter. I don't know if it's backed up. I doubt it. We've gone the right way. We're good. We're good. Now, I'm pretty sure there's a jungle over here. Let's check that while we're over here. I remember there being a jungle or something with a bit of bamboo. Oh, maybe that was the other direction. That might have been the other direction. We do have a mob farm that's just generalized, yes, but this is better for spiders, which is what we want. I need another portal that comes directly here, to be honest. Look at this. Cave spider goodness. This will also repair the elytra a little bit, because it does need repairing. I'm going to donate this. Not that. I need that. Oh, there's XP here. There we are. We've already begun the mend. Right, we'll grab a tiny bit more string. We don't need a huge amount, but a tiny bit. Cats also give string, as you learned in your YouTube series. True. Very true. Okay, these should start flowing down. There they are. Awesome. Hi, everyone. How's it going? How is it going? Welcome. Thank you. Was fired up the string farm. No, it's only a single one. We had a double one, but I'm a moron and I broke it. Which is just stupid. Finding a double one would be very cool. Hey! Ow! Fuck you guys. Why does it seem like it's super slow? I haven't thought of expanding this. Well, I can't expand it because I haven't got the multiple spawners. So expanding it's not really an option. Unless we can find somewhere that has 2 next to each other. That would be a different story. That'll be a different story. Looks like we're ramping up a little bit here now. This is good. Oh, yes. Show me the money. Spider farms are so slow. I mean, can you even make a spider farm? I guess you can. The only question would be, how would you move the spider to the edge? Like, I know how we can obviously make it spider only by making a platform with slabs. That would be spiders only. But how do you move the spiders to the edge? Because, like, creepers you can scare with cats. Like, it would have to be a water deluge system, right? We could build, like what we already have, an X spawner, but make it spider only. Our current one does everything, but we could do another one that's exactly the same that's just for spiders. Well, that's what I mean. That farm that's in the mob head, if we did that again... If we did that again, but made it spiders only... We could totally do that, and it would work. And it would work. Just DMG pics of the difference between my old and new brakes. Right. I mean, yeah, there's not a lot left on them old ones. There's not a lot left on them old ones. How do you even have that little amount left? How do you even have that little amount of brake disc left? Right, that'll do it. We'll take these last couple. It was only an advisory. I mean, with all due respect, I understand if maybe like a windscreen wiper is an advisory. I get that. But the thing that actually stops you from slamming into walls and other cars, that's quite an important system on a car. You understand? Like, that is... It's pretty damn important. Do you understand what I'm saying? To be fair, I think the longer you drive, I don't know how long you've been driving, but the longer you drive, you learn, especially if you drive the same car for a while, you learn how you can use engine braking basically all of the time. Yes, you'll need to brake occasionally, of course, but you will learn how to use engine braking. And I, with my Golf, I very rarely used my actual brakes. Because you can just time it with your engine braking, like, you know, and your gears, like how fast your car will move in a certain gear and stuff. Like, you could time it quite well. Where's my nearest jungle? There is one off to the east of my base, isn't there? I mean, obviously, well, it's different in an electric car because you have regen braking, which is... Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I've ever braked in my Tesla. I don't think I ever have. But it's sort of the same with my Golf. Like, yes, it's a slightly slower, but it's not... I don't know. It wasn't like... I think I very rarely breaks. Like, I just didn't need to. Like, you could time most things with, like, your driving anyway. There's a guide to the spider farm I use here. Oh, we'll check that out. Yeah, we will do a spider farm. I think we're going to need that. String's been a problem for a long time for us. I think there's a jungle here. Yes, there is, baby. Woo! I know my shit. Whoa, Minecraft. I don't know if there's any pandas left. I think we've murdered them all. It's $100 to kill a panda, and I think chat went crazy and murdered everyone. So I think there are 0 pandas left. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think you get more bamboo by using a sword as well, don't you? Could be wrong on that. I'm pretty sure you get more. Or maybe it just breaks instantly. Maybe that's what it is. Might be slightly on the excessive side. It's called Fancy Skies, the texture pack we're using. Fancy Skies. But yes, I love that texture pack. That's what we're using, baby. The bamboos to build more scaffold. We have slightly gone overboard with it here, but it's fine. Why don't you use your bamboo farms? Because they're for fueling the super smelter. I don't know if that's got any fuel in it, so I haven't been back to the base to check. So I just figured I'll grab it while I'm here. Already grabbing a little bit. Only a smidge. Okay. Jimmy! Boom! Primed out of your mind, baby! Thank you, mate.
Oh slash.
Oh slash. Thank you very much, mate. Okay. We may have overdone it on the shulker boxes, but that's fine. Couple spares. Boo! Seeds. Get out of here. With that. Sweet. That's a job well done, folks. No, you're all good, come on. I need to apologise, man. Also, chat, it's important to stay hydrated. Please grab your nearest beverage. If you're a sub, use a button cheers emote. If you're a non-sub, type the word cheers. And have a sip of your nearest beverage, because staying hydrated is important. Cheers! Oh, lovely. Did you know the Fancy Skies there's a custom theme for the end dimension? There probably is. I've never really noticed it. We don't spend a lot of time in the end. We need to do some sort of an end project. We've obviously got the Enderman farm, but we need to do some sort of project on like the main island or on the island further out. Don't know what we're gonna do, but speaking of hydration, but I don't think that really works. I'll tell you what we can do. I don't even need to go back to the base here. Actually, no, we won't. We'll just go get everything. We might as well. Mistress Vampy with the 2 biddies. It's your birthday today. Oh, happy birthday. Da, 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 da. Happy birthday to you, Baba. Happy birthday to you, Baba. Happy birthday, Mistress Vampy. Yeah. Happy birthday to you. There you go. Happy birthday. No, I deliberately remixed it to make sure we're okay, Alex. Don't worry, man. Okay. We'll leave that in there. We'll take 3 stacks. A Wither Rose farm? We could, but they're dangerous. And doesn't that involve cheating because you have to move bedrock or something like that? Could be wrong on that. I could be wrong on that. But I know you've got to trap with it within bedrock. Thanks again for hanging out today so far, folks. Obviously, today is a bonus Thursday stream. We don't usually stream here on a Thursday. So thank you all very much for being here and hanging out regardless. On this lovely bonus stream day. Not that. Yeah, that's probably hashtag good enough. No, you use bedrock, you remove the return portal. Oh. So you've got to get lucky, though, with one generating next to where shulkers are. Or do you just move the shulkers? Oh, wait, no. You must use Enderman. So it can be any one of them. Interesting. I just won $300 off of an 88 cents yesterday on the birthday eve at the casino. Boom! What did you... 88? What the fuck sort of odds are those? What did you bet on? Holy crap. I'm coming to that casino. That's like 400 and something to 1. What did you bet on? There's still loads of sand in there. I've got to remember that. Alright, let's go give it a whirl. Bad. I'm actually very lucky I don't have a casino near me because I would be so rich because I would just win. You can't lose in a casino. You actually can't lose. It's impossible. If you go find a high limit like roulette table, like there's no way out of 10 times that you don't call red or black right once. There's no way. So if you lose, you just double your bet and go again, and then when you get even, you go bet again, like for I don't know, like $1,000. You lose that, $2,000, lose that, $4,000. Eventually you're gonna get it right. You can't lose. You can't lose. Just keep going until you win. I think it's a great strap. Like, I mean, granted, you don't have to start at like $1,000, but even a machine that has a 12,500 limit, which is the last one that I went in London on the roulette stuff, £12,500 limit per bet. That is literally, if you bet a fiver, right, you times that by 2, so you lose the fiver, right? Lose the fiver, that's 3 times. That's now 3 hands you've played. You lost the fiver, you put 10 down. You lost the 10, you put 20 down. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 hands you can play before you're in trouble. Now, the chance of you not calling red or black right within 12 hands is near on impossible. Like, I'm sorry, it just is. I tossed a coin on stream last time we had this conversation, and I called heads or tails right 3 times out of 3. Like, yes, blackjack, yes, roulette is not 50-50. It's like 48.5, whatever it is. But it's basically 50-50. So, if that theory is true, casinos wouldn't exist. No, the issue is this. People quit just before they're about to win big. That's the issue. Everyone quits before their big payday. And I'm not a quitter. Betting 10k to recover the £5 is crazy. Exactly. And that's why everyone walks away with a loss. Whereas if you keep going, you'll get your £5 back. And then when you do, you're back to square one again. So you start again. Fiver. Boom. 10. 20. And if you win on the fiver, 10 are straight down anyway. It's easy money. Chat's like, Button, I think you might have a problem. It's duping money. It's free money. There are genuinely some people out there with gambling problems, so please don't listen to me if you are that one of those people. However, I don't. I have a winning problem. Where I can't stop winning. You can't lose. I think the biggest problem that people have is they're just too scared to make the step to do a 10k bet, you know. And now, and that's what I mean. Like, if you go like, this is where it gets even better. If you go to Vegas or like some high limit tables in London, the max bet is like $500,000, maybe even more sometimes. So if you are somebody who only has 10k, you know, you can go there, whack a grand down, and just keep doubling up to $500,000, and eventually you'll get that extra grand. Take a loan, which you can't lose because you're going to win it back anyway. You're going to win it back anyways. You can't lose. So it's fine. Take a $500,000 loan. Put your life savings down of maybe like 10k or something like that. And just keep betting until you win. And eventually one of the hands will come in, and you'll have now 20k. You give your loan back to the bank, and you're laughing. Hi, Cher. Oh shit. Hi, Cher. We hate to break it to you. Your annual income is actually only around £20,000, so we can't actually give you a $500,000 loan with the amount of money you're actually bringing in at the moment. For that reason, we're gonna have to decline. But, no, listen, sir. You don't understand. I can't lose. If you give me this money, you'll get that money back and more. I'll make money, and then I'll borrow more money, and we'll both make loads of money. Bank man. And they'll go, yeah, I'll explain what I just explained to you, and you'll go, Dan, you're right. You can't lose. Not financial advice. Well, this is my strategy, which is why my career's on the ropes. We're about to have to throw in the towel and go into liquidation as Button Streaming Enterprises. But Button said I can't lose. Look, and if you do lose, right, because there is, okay, like nothing, there's nothing's 100% probability, right? If by some miracle you still manage to fuck it up and lose, right, and now you're £500,000 down, then you just have to take it on the chin and accept that gambling's not for you. Do you know what I mean? When I can toss a coin and call it right 3 times in a row, when I go to a roulette table at Insomnia and I call it right 17 out of 19 times, but you somehow go ahead and lose $500,000, you just have to take it on the chin and go, look, clearly this is not for me. Do you know what I mean? The problem with what you're suggesting is that if you're funny, if you're funny win twice back to back, I think you wait. Oh, you replay. The problem with what you're suggesting is that if you don't win twice back to back, you're only ever getting your original money back. Yeah, so you can't lose. All you've done is explain exactly what I've said. But imagine the euphoria. Imagine the euphoria. You call it... Oops. Alright, buddy! That's enough! No! Imagine the euphoria when you call it wrong 9 times in a row and it's now $500,000, it's now or never, and you call it, bang, you hit it. Imagine the euphoric feeling you would feel. And then you've got back your original $5 bet. Fantastic. We go again. Do you know what I mean? I don't think you understand, Chan. You can't lose. I wish I could explain to you that. Oh, that's all going down. Oh, that's coming from... There's a lot of lava here that shouldn't be here, isn't there? Alright, let's test this scaffold theory. On this small little corner to start with. It's concerning how you think sometimes. Look, Erin. When you're still a brokey, and when I'm a multi-millionaire who has made his fortune from figuring out that you can't lose in a casino, then I'll be the one laughing. Still, yeah. You're not... Are you flying around on private jets? No. Are you driving around in Lamborghinis? No. Oh, sand and... Oh. Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm a brokey right now. No, I'm not. I'm a brokey right now. I don't dispute that. At all. I am a brokey at the moment. But when I deploy my casino strategy and make hundreds of billions and millions of pounds, and people go, whoa, this guy's amazing. What happens? What happens now? Do you just keep going? I assume you just keep going. No, it stopped. Buddy! God, fuck him. That's... Oh, I had a soul thing I could get rid of. Oh, you can't. You have... Oh, you have to actually walk with it. Okay. Don't know how I feel about this at the moment. So my question is, why haven't you done it yet? I've not had time. But I will. The rain of button is coming. Well, we're just testing it on this corner room because people kept banging on about how good it is. So I'm testing it on this corner, and at the moment, it seems like a stupid idea. But I'm remaining open-minded until this corner is complete. If John Bams has the patience to do all of this, then it must be worth it, because he's not bothered to find another solution. So it must be worth it. Napoleon has made a YouTube video saying that this is the greatest way to remove lava. Wrong. That's clickbait. Exactly why I don't listen to you. You'll see, Aaron. One day. Well, now what do you do? This is fucking stupid. I've come to an executive decision that this is fucking stupid. Actually, no, I haven't, because there's stalks in the ground now. Hi, Kev. How are you, mate? This is a stupid way to remove lava. I agree. Start from below. Yeah, but that's under the lava. You're meant to start from the bottom up. Well, that's not what the video says!
So you get to the bottom of however far you wanted to dig down.
Look!
Make sure it goes all the way across. Pick up your scaffolding. And repeat. Once you get here, you can, if you're fast enough, you could take out a shovel. You could break it, and then you're going to put it down. You don't even take any lava damage, and just keep on going. You don't need to worry. If you place the scaffolding fast enough, you're not going to take any damage from the lava. But you should always carry around a fire resistance potion just in case.
This is what this guy's doing!
Like these. Same thing. And you can see, since I'm right-clicking, how fast I'm going.
Who sent me this video? They're getting banned from the channel. Somebody find him. This is moronic. And all of this can burn because it's that stupid. I agree, Lexi. I completely agree. This is a brilliant method if you're trying to clear out a 2x2 hole. Where's that video? Pass me that video.
Hey, what's up?
Don't A, what's up, me. Dislike. What did that guy say at the bottom as well? I read that.
Hey, what's up, you guys?
What did that say? Who's this? Henry. This was super useful. Dislike. You're wrong, Henry. You're absolutely wrong. Wow, using scaffolding for flying lava is pretty clever. Nice video. Wrong. Dislike. That'll show him. Who thought this was a good idea? Honestly, this is fucking ridiculous. I've never known such bollocks in my life. Slow, are you here? Probably not, mate. I don't know when it is, but probably not, because I'm in Cyprus. In the... What date is it? It's towards the end of August I'm in Cyprus, so probably not. This is just stupid. 23rd to say, yeah, I'm not here for that. I'm not here. Sorry. Absolutely stupid. Where's John Bams? I'm gonna go into John Bams' chat today and tell him exactly what I think of this scaffold method. Uh-oh. Okay, just for the sake of it, and now I've used that potion. For this, in the name of testing and science. This was better. Thoughts on couscous with bolognese? I'd rather rice with bolognese. Couscous sucks. Blech. 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 That's what I think of couscous. More like cousness. Haha. I will agree and concede that placing this on the bottom is quicker. But considering how much people rave about how amazing scaffold is, I must say I'm disappointed. Oh god! New message, Matt. 1 second. It's good because you don't have to mine sand. No, but I do have to go and stand at a spider spawner and wait for stream. It's great when you get to the last uneven floor bits, 2 or 3 deep. What, scaffold's good then? I could probably see that. How close am I to this? Oh my god, I've not even moved! This is... Oh, Jesus! I'm gonna have a birthday before I get to the end of this. Maybe use scaffold to even the floor for the lava pusher. Well, that's what I'm wondering. Actually, that's not what I was wondering, but that's actually not a bad idea. That is not a horrible idea. Although I'm already out of scaffold. So now we've already hit the... we've already hit our first issue. See you later, hoes. Have fun at work. The first issue is I've run out of scaffold. I am, as I say, quite disappointed with how much everybody gassed this up. Like, it was spoke about like it was some sort of groundbreaking thing, you know? And as we've discovered today, it's really not, you know? I actually don't know if it's quicker than sand. I'm going to go out and say that. I'm not convinced this is quicker than sand. I don't think it is. Can a lava strip go next to a fixed block? No. Well, it can, but the slime blocks can't touch it. No, you see, this is... I've had enough. I'm actually sick to death of scaffold. I don't ever want to see another piece of scaffold again. This is stupid. I've decided. I've made an executive decision that this is stupid. And I don't know how anybody rates that method. It's dumb as hell. Executive decision has been made. Sand it is. Give me a second. Let me get this first little bit up and running, and I'll explain to you why sand is far superior in every way. Let me just get this first bit up and running. Watch this. I am placing this sand currently as quick as I was placing the scaffold one by one. And I've already done 4 layers. I'm placing this as quick as I was placing the scaffold. And I don't need to worry about fire resistance. No. Chat, if you agree with me that scaffold is overrated and just a shit method for removing lava, raise your hand, please. Raise your hand. The only benefit that I can see is if it's flat from the start. If it's flat from the start and you just go brr, 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 on a 1 block high piece of lava. There's a bit of soul sand down there, isn't there? You twat. Got it! Hashtag scaffold gang. No! Screw your scaffold gang. Your scaffold gang is a load of bollocks, mate. Your scaffold gang is shit. The best part of your scaffold gang is leaving your scaffold gang. It's a fine method, just as good as sand. Nope, I have to disagree. I will try it again horizontally on maybe like a 2 or 3 high piece of lava, but that is it. Other than that, I refuse to ever use scaffold again. Lava sweepers are vastly superior in every way, shape, or form. And if you're not using them, use sand. In fact, I'm even going to go as far to say, my rant is not over. I'm going to go as far to say that I would rather use buckets to remove lava than scaffold. There you are. I said it. Take it or leave it. I would rather use buckets. Luckily, sand is a method, so I don't have to do that. But if sand wasn't a method, I would use buckets. No, because sand's a method, so I don't need to. I'm saying if sand wasn't a method, buckets would be where I go with it. Simple as that. Right now, I'm pissed. I'm fuming. I'm absolutely fuming. And I will wave goodbye to scaffolds proudly. There we go. That was way quicker than using scaffold. 5 subs if that hits. Oh, that'd have been good. That'd have been good. Look, there's a hole in my scaffold. Look at this. That doesn't happen with sand. Obviously, the sand consortium has a button in their back pocket. Apparently. Hey Alex, how are you? I still don't understand how this machine works, but I love seeing you create it. Thank you, man. Look at those instantly spawned. Hopefully we'll start getting the baby ones spawned and they'll start taking up the spawn cap. Oh, go on. Go on. Yeah. Oh, he just killed himself. Yeah, the machine's good fun to make. Doesn't happen if you probably play scaffold. Please, Eric, please, in your genius Scottish mind, tell me how I could have played scaffold any more efficient than I did. Go. Go. Tell me right now. Go. I'm waiting. Still waiting. Still waiting. Still waiting. Guess what I'm doing right now? I'm waiting. You got no response, because you know there is no better way to replace scaffold or to play scaffold, because scaffold sucks. I'm actually fuming. We're making a no scaffold emote. Look, and now these little bastards use it as a climbing frame. It's terrible. It does look cool, though. That's about all it's useful for. Now, something like this, potentially, it's useful. Fuck you, kid. Sand is just better in every single way, shape, and form. The only thing I've not tried is horizontally on something like this that's 1 to 2 blocks deep. That's the only thing I've not tried. Like here it's like 2 deep. I can't see how it's going to be any quicker than that, but we shall find out. Oh, I've lagged my game. It's fine. So, ladies and gents, if you take anything away from this broadcast today, scaffold sucks, sand is king. Are we all in agreement? All in agreement, say aye, aye, awesome. Glad to hear it. Gamer, thank you for the 25 bits. Taking us up to 700 bits for the day. That gives us an average of... We're live for 3 hours, Jesus. That gives us an average of, drum roll please, $2.33 an hour today. That is today's wage in bits. $2.33 an hour. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Bullets.
Bullet.
That could be bad. Dawn! With the 300 bits. Oh, it's gone up to $3.33 an hour. Boom! Streamer millions begin rolling in, baby. This is why we stream.
Headshot. 1, 2, 3.
And thank you for the 123 biddies. Appreciate that, mate. The wage increased again. What's that? 11.27. About $3.75 an hour at the moment. In biddies. $3.75 an hour so far for today's broadcast. Holy pigs. Look, there's so many. Oh, shit. Let's not do this. Can we not? Oh, he hit the pigs. Never mind. Sorry. Thank you for your help. Come on, boys! Sorry, I got slightly angry at the gas then. Hi, Amy. How are you? Hopefully you've not been hassling people today. Oh, Amy's going to be fuming at me for that. She's going to be fuming at me. Jack, fuck off, man. Fuck off. Oh, shit. Don't even start. How are you, Amy? Hopefully you're doing okay. I feel like we lost like 3 stacks of scaffold and all of that. Why does everything want to kill me? So the only other use case I can see for scaffold is placing it lengthways in a situation like this, where it may be 2 blocks or more deep. You've walked 4 miles to work for work and my legs are dying. That's good cardio though. It's good cardio, Amy. Remember that. Right, let's test this. Fuck cardio. No, cardio is important. You don't have a heart attack, do you, Amy? Yeah, but you still have to chase after it anyway. Like, I guess it's not bad for this. My disco when I finish. Well, I think I'm going to go to Tesco's. I think I'm going to get a meal deal. For lunch. Something nice and healthy, like some chicken Caesar wraps or something. And then I don't know what I'm going to do. Probably be... I might go to Discord today. Oh, actually, I've got to prep for the YouTube live. Yeah, I'll be in Discord. I'll be in Discord, fine. It's easy to pick up the scaffold. Well, it's not going to all break at once. That's the only downside with this. This is the last chance for scaffold, which... Yeah, I did do it on purpose. I was annoyed. I had a temper tantrum in the moment. The scaffold pissed me off. I don't care about damage to tools. We are resource and XP rich. We don't need to worry about that. Apparently they don't path very well on on scaffold. I mean, I guess that was not a terrible way of cleaning up the lava. So what do I do now, though? Like, now I've got this to worry about. Whoops. I can't tell if this is like efficient or not. Because I'm just losing loads in the lava that's here. In a dream of lava and scaffold. I mean, last night I had a dream about a fucking queen hornet's nest. I was in some random house. There was a queen hornet's nest. So that was fun, because I fucking hate hornets. But that, I know, that's come from my, in our shed with, my dad found a queen wasp building a nest. So that's all stemmed from that. I mean, very true. I don't know anybody that does that. Very, very valid point. Like, is that better for sand for doing that? I don't know, man, because I just lose loads in lava. I don't have to worry about that with sand. Ads? Shouldn't have any ads. We don't run ads. There you go. Oh, fuck that, Grog. That's my worst nightmare. I will do anything. Literally anything. Like, I will pick up a snake. I'll pick up a spider with my hands. I'm not bothered. None of that bothers me. But wasps and hornets, fuck that. They're the only things that I despise. I'm not sure scaffold is better than sand in any way. I think the only thing scaffold I think is good for is doing stuff like that, but even then sand can do it just as good. I don't think there's just not a whole lot of benefit. I just think the scaffold, I just think sand's easier than scaffold, you know? I think it looks fast. I don't know, I just can't put my finger on like how it's any better than sand for like stuff like this. That looks way better now that we've got rid of all that. Hello there. Watch this. Ka-chow! No! See, this is the other reason why fucking scaffold's stupid. Stupid. This hole is all ruined now as well because it's just full of towers of scaffold that I don't want. The only thing about Minecraft is you play it how you want. No! Wrong! There's a right and wrong way to play it. Using totems is a wrong way to play the game. For example. If you use scaffolds to remove lava, you deserve everything that happens to you in life. Hey, but I won the lottery and I use scaffold and lava. Well, good for you. For the record, chat, a lot of this is just, it is a joke. I don't actually care if somebody decides to use scaffold over sand. I'm not actually bothered. Totems are fine in normal survival. I agree. If you use them in hardcore, you need to take a long, hard look at yourself in the mirror. Grab your testes. And question whether you're actually a warrior. You know? Been away for 30 minutes and we still slagging off scaffold. No, I found a use case for it. For flat levels of lava, it's actually not bad. But like they can only be like 1 or 2 blocks deep. Like something like this is just stupid. Scaffold use case. Fuel. Yes. No, we don't dupe, Sam. We don't dupe anything here. Duping ain't for me. It's for some people, but it's not for me. You're just not capable of using scaffold. Perhaps not. No totems, no totems, no duping, no scaffold. Exactly. So chat, something that I like to do in my free time, obviously someday, as I'm sure many of you would as well, I'd like to be rich. You know what I mean? Casino strategy aside, I'd like to be rich. No money problems. Be able to buy pretty much whatever I want, whenever I want it. Right? I think that's, most people would like that, yeah? So something I like to do in my free time to try and motivate me to continue to work hard and slowly progress towards that dream is I like to look at materialistic things that, as it currently stands, I will most likely never be able to afford. So sometimes it's nice cars, sometimes I look at nice houses that are in certain places. But at the moment, my current thing is watches. Nice watches. And I didn't realise until... Right, put this on. Thank you. And I didn't realise until a couple of days ago how many watches there actually are. Like, there are thousands of brands. Obviously, everybody knows, like, Rolex and all that other shit. But there are hundreds of, like, premium luxury watch brands. And I've decided that someday, regardless of it being thousands of years away at the moment, I would like to own a nice watch. So my question to chat is, are you interested in watches? What watch brands do you like? Have you got a nice luxury watch for yourself? If so, what have you got? Well, I've been finding them extremely fascinating at the moment. I went through that phase, but now I just wear my smartwatch. I mean, I've got 2 watches. I've got my Apple Watch, which I got for Christmas, which I never really wanted. I was never really interested. But it has actually had quite a good use case since I got it. Like, I've been using it for fitness and stuff like that. And I've also got my Armani watch here, which is... It's more sentimental value because my mum and dad bought me this for my 18th birthday. So this is more sentimental. And I wear this when I go out. This is what I wear when I go out. But I'd like a nice watch at some point. An AP or Patek? AP or Patek? I've heard of Patek. AP? Adamars? That is definitely not Pidget. There's definitely a better way. There's definitely an accent that should be used on that one. I haven't used one in over 2 decades. So I don't wear watches. So this is where it gets a little bit weird. And I imagine people are going to laugh at me for this. I imagine people are going to laugh at me for this. But I don't wear watches to tell the time. If somebody asks me the time, I should get my phone out of my pocket and go, it's 2:10. Like, I would wear a watch to complete an outfit or to complete, like, a look, you know. If I'm going to, like, an important meeting, I would wear a watch, you know. If I'm going out with my friends, rather than just having bare arms, I'll wear a watch. Kind of adds to what I'm wearing. This watch does work. It doesn't have it just doesn't have a battery in it. Like, it hasn't worked for about 2 years. But I still wear it because it looks good. Not because I want to tell the time. Is that weird? Or is that like a normal thing to do? I could just put a battery in it and it would work. But I don't use it to tell the time. So there's no point. Yeah, I wear my watch as a fashion accessory. That's exactly what I do. It is all a fashion accessory. Why wouldn't you just look at your watch? Because it doesn't work. That's flexing whilst useful information. Yeah, but people... So this is like how I've like approached this. People will judge you straight away by how you look, right? Regardless of whether they're talking to you or not. They'll look you up and down and they will judge you based on that. And if I go to an important meeting, for example, and I'm wearing something that's, let's say, more luxury, and somebody looks me up and down, and they will notice that on my wrist and be like, yeah, that guy's wearing, for example, a Rolex. That guy's wearing a Rolex. I should take him a little bit more seriously than somebody that's wearing, you know, a Hugo Boss watch or something like that. At least in my head, that makes a lot of logical sense. Because I probably would myself. Like, if I was meeting somebody and they shake my hand, I look on their hand, they've got a Rolex. I'm like, damn, like, whoever this is, they're doing pretty well for themselves, you know. Is that a weird way to look at it? You can overdo it, I agree. But I feel like somebody is more likely to take you seriously from a business perspective if you have signs of success already on you. For example, a nice suit, a nice watch, a nice pair of shoes. Not from like a one-on-one conversation perspective, which people will judge you anyway. Fuck that. But like from a business perspective, if I show up to a meeting and I've got a nice suit, got a nice watch, and somebody shows up to a meeting not as well dressed, not as, you know, well kitted out, like, would you take one person more seriously than the other? Possibly. You might not, Amy, but I'm looking at it at the bigger picture. I think people would do that. Because I think a lot of people are quite... No one in chat, but in the business world for sure. A lot of people are quite up themselves. A lot of people are quite snobby. In the business world, a lot of people want to make money. And if you look at somebody who clearly looks after himself and is well dressed, you think, okay, I'm going to take you more seriously. I don't know. Then again, I would happily rock up to a meeting with a fucking 1999 Casio on my wrist. A $20 Casio. Oh, that's going to hit my ceiling, isn't it? You bastard, don't do it. Hit the wall. I think it despawned. That's okay. Imagine wearing like some nice ass suit and you've got a £20 Casio on. That is a flex. That is a flex. Boom. I personally think times have changed in business because we have to adapt for 3 years and move to virtual meetings. Now we judge people more on performance. Perhaps. I'd say there's an argument to be made for that. Rich people don't try to look rich. No, not at all. Not at all. I'm more talking from like a professionalism point of view. There's a reason a Rolex Submariner is a part... Hang on, I'm being killed. Lads, can we deal with this guy first? Doesn't the guy who owns Facebook go around church and shit? Yeah, but like that's different. You're not understanding my point. Like that's on a massive scale. Like I'm not talking fucking Elon Musk level here. No, it is business. You're not understanding my point. I'm not talking like I mean, I guess it does sort of apply to them, but not someone like Elon Musk. You know who they are. But I mean, like, if you are somebody you've never met you before, they don't know who you are. They have no idea who you are whatsoever. You're just a random guy in business. I don't know. I just feel like you'd be taken more seriously if you were in more professional attire. Like, from the get-go. You may have an hour-long conversation in shirts and jeans. You go, wow, this guy knows what he's talking about. But from the get-go, I'm talking like straight in. Like, because some people will just write you off as soon as they see you. You know what I mean? This has been a hell of a tangent, but my point is, someday I would like a nice watch. What does it say, though, if you show up with a watch that's not working? Yeah, they don't know that. They have no idea. They're not going to be fucking looking, you know, like that. Hey, man, what's the time? I actually had to leave my phone in reception. They wouldn't let me bring it in here because it's a serious private meeting. Oh, just look at your watch. It's 7:10. So it's 2:15. Yeah, well, my watch says 7:10. Take it or leave it. Take it or leave it. A broken watch is right twice a day. Boom. That's where people are wrong. You should judge based on knowledge per se. No, I know you should. I'm aware of that. But a lot of people don't. This is my point. Yeah, unless it's digital. That's very true. It's that initial talking to somebody. Not me, not you, but in general. A lot of people do it, 'cause a lot of people are quite snobby in the business world. I've met a lot of them. Uh-oh. Save the scaffold. A lot of people are quite snobby in the business world. And actually true, just in day-to-day life, yeah, everybody judges somebody, like, from a first look. Whether you think you do it or not, you do. And I don't know. I think, I just feel that if somebody's going to see you, especially in a professional environment, and they've never met you before, they're going to look you up and down straight away without even saying a word and make an assessment of you right there and then. Their first initial impression, there and then. And I think if you look more professional than if you're in shorts and t-shirt, you're going to have a different start off to that conversation. Whether it be more serious or, you know, someone may not jump to a verdict straight away. A good example of this is a job interview. You wouldn't go to a job interview in trackies and a t-shirt, would you? No, you'd wear something nice because you want to make a good first impression. That's a good example. I respect you mostly, but it's 2023. If you're making judgment on someone who wears better watch than others, then you're a complete fuckwit. No, I'm not. That aside, I'm talking about a first impression on an... You're taking this way too deeply. I'm just talking from a first impression when somebody sees you, whether it be in the business world, I was mainly using the business world as an example, or the personal world, you make a judgment immediately when you look at somebody. Without even saying a word, you make a judgment. Whether that's a job interview, a business meeting, whatever it may be, you make a judgment. And whilst, obviously, you do your best to not just write somebody off straight away, I especially do, you know. I work in the gaming world. A lot of it is gaming t-shirts and sweaty nerds. That's just how it is. A lot of people will do that. You know what I mean? If I was a boss and someone came into an interview in jeans and a shirt, no, that's different. A jeans and a shirt. I'm talking like, you wouldn't go in like trackies and a top. You know what I mean? You would dress nicely because you want to make a good first impression. That's my point I'm trying to make. That's my point I'm trying to make. And I feel in nicer attire, you would make a better first impression just from somebody looking at you than less nice attire. In my case, a watch that doesn't work. A watch that doesn't work, a pair of shoes that I've had for 5 years, and I don't wear anything else anywhere, some jeans, and a top that I've badly ironed because I can't iron. You make sense. Am I making sense? I hope my point that I'm trying to make you're sort of understanding. Like, I'm not saying you have to wear nice clothes to, you know, to talk to people on a serious level. I'm not saying that whatsoever. What if the tracksuit has 3 stripes down from Adidas? Well, I mean, you know, in that case, you should be immediately kicked out. Screw that, man. A tracksuit with a... No way. That's way too expensive for a tracksuit. I'm more of a H&M kind of guy. Tenner. Boom. Ladders all up my joggers. Button, where do you weigh in on wristwatch versus pocket watches? Some men in a 3-piece do pocket watches. Pocket watches are fucking badass. If someone asks you the time and you whip out a pocket watch, you're just a legend straight off the bat. Well, you are correct, Button. That unfortunately is a antiquated analogy. It should be what you bring to a company, not what you look like. I completely agree. But you get judged. My point is you get judged on that first initial look up and down. Have they made an effort? You know? Not necessarily are they wearing the most expensive thing, but have they made an effort? I'm more of an M&M kind of guy. M&M? As in the chocolate sweet things? That would kill me. Should I was watching Cousin Negative Judgment? Oh, I mean, if you walked in with some fucking covered in diamonds, not tacky, but something that's just stupid, then I can understand that. Well, that's that caller dealt with. A scaffold would not have been quicker for that. Should be, but not in real life situations. I mean, exactly. Like in the real world, whilst you shouldn't judge a book by its cover, a lot of people do. As soon as you see it. I mean, most people do. You make an assessment of someone the second you look at them. Whether you acknowledge that you've done it or not, you have. What game is this? This is Minecraft. Minecraft. Wearing a Rolex for your 30 to me means you're not saving enough for retirement. Well, to be fair, I don't know. I know some people who have done very well for themselves before they're 30. I know someone that inherited a Rolex from a family member who passed away. I guess that's an exception. Some people do really well. That what's his name on YouTube? He does finance stuff. Graham something. Graham. What's his last name? Graham Stephan. Him. I think he's like 28. He's absolutely minted. You know, fair play to the guy. Hope someday to join him. As do probably all of us. He's real estate. Doesn't he do a lot of things? I think he does like stocks, real estate. His YouTube, his CPM on YouTube is fucking ridiculous, by the way. The guy makes so much money. Fair play to him. Come on, those are exceptions. Oh, of course they are. Of course they're exceptions. To be honest, though, I understand the saving for retirement thing. Like, I don't do any of that. Like, I don't do anything to do with a pension. I don't do anything to do with, like, a savings account. Like, I obviously have a little bit of money aside in case something goes wrong, but, like, I don't actively pay into, like, a pension or anything like that. Like, for me, in my opinion, that stuff is completely pointless. I believe in the UK, if you open up a pension and you pay into it, you cannot take that money out until you're 56, I think it is, or something like that. Might be 58, actually. So it's somewhere around there. I don't even know if I'm going to live to fucking 56, 58. So there's no point in me locking money away that I probably will never see. Do you know what I mean? Like, and by which point, yes, I think the government pay like $2.5 grand a year or something like that into it for you. Like, or match whatever you put into it up to $2.5 grand every year. Well, that's all going to be lost to inflation anyway in 30 years regardless. So there's no point. Hot Rod, 10 months, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, I think it's 56. Well, that's all going to be lost to inflation anyway, so what's the point? Surely investing it in some way is better. Which is the way I look at it, you know. Each to their own, of course, but... The amount I pay into a pension each month, I better than to a pension age. Exactly. Like, I don't want to lock my money away for 30 years. What's the point of that? It's just going to die to inflation. I might as well whack it in something that's, you know, hot rod. Boom. That's hopefully going to work out better. Hot rod coming in with a bomb. Thank you so damn much. Boom! With a 5,000. What a bomb, mate. Dear Lord. Chat, can we get a wall of heart type of love in the chat for Hot Rod, please? I greatly appreciate that. What a man. Coming in with a 5,000 bomb. Legend. Thank you very, very much, mate. We're going to get you in the stadium, Hot Rod. You get a glowing blue sign. And you just got your 10k bit badge. Even better. I don't want to work past 55, so I'm hella saving. Imagine being 60 or something and having to be somewhere at 6 in the morning. I mean, that's very true. That would be awful. At that point, I'd like to be working for myself in some way. I mean, I work for myself now, but I mean, like, I'd like to be doing something... I won't be fucking streaming when I'm 60, well, let's be honest. I'd like to do something where, like, I control when I work, but I'm still doing something. I also can't see myself ever fully retiring. Like, I think I'll just get bored. I don't know what I'd do with myself. What do you do when you retire? There's nothing to do. Like, you can go on a couple of holidays if you like. Maybe start up an allotment. Something like that. Like, what do you do? Go fishing? There's only so much fishing you can do before you get bored. I don't know. I think I'd always have to do something. Watch Twitch. You'd get bored of that eventually. Like, waking up and doing nothing every single day. Do a bit of fishing, because you might like that. Watch a bit of Twitch. Play a few games. The novelty of that is going to wear off. It has to. There's no way you can just keep doing that over and over again. No way. I don't think I'll ever retire. I think I'll just work until I die. Simple as that. Yeah, you just code or write game. You do something, wouldn't you? Like, I don't think I could ever fully stop. Because it's mind-numbing not doing it as something you, or not keeping busy. But by which point, hopefully, we'll be so successful in the world of investments and business. We'll be flying around on private jets. Button Airlines will be an official thing, and you'll actually be able to fly with Button Airlines in royalty class everywhere you go. Who knows? Who knows? Mummy. Having so much money, you don't even know what to do with it. What a good problem that would be to have. What a great problem that would be to have. Are you nicking sand from my wall? Can you not do that, please? Hot Rod, thank you very much again, mate, for the 5,000 bits. What an absolute legend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's funny you say that. I have a rare heart condition, and I'm an extreme introvert. I barely ever leave my apartment. I watch TV, play video games, read books, and I love doing it. I mean, maybe I guess it's not for everybody, but I mean, for me, and I guess Imp as well, I couldn't. Oh, God. I don't think I could do that. I used to be similar. I used to be a massive introvert. I'd never go anywhere, but I don't know. I've got to keep busy now. I have to keep busy. If I don't keep busy, I just go insane. My sister works with CEOs that are worth billions, and they're miserable people not happy. How can I word this? I think it's important though, like when you, if you ever came into a situation where money was not a problem for you, and I don't know, you're in a really good spot, you can buy what you want, you can do what you want. I think it's also very important to not lose your working class side of you. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think it's important to like stay in touch with that, because I think that's like a really good place to be. Like, I go down the pub on a Friday, everybody's finished work, doing their 9 to 5s or whatever it is they're doing. Everyone's just chilling, having a laugh, talking some shit, chatting bollocks, and it's brilliant. And I think regardless of how wealthy you are, I think losing that, life would get very, very, like, not fun. Like, if I didn't have that, I'd be quite an unhappy person. So I can see it. I can see it. I can absolutely see it. This is all coming together really nicely. I need to remove all of these before we start doing anything like that. I know some very wealthy people who are not happy. Once you have money, you spend it, and then comes the way of life. And then comes... I completely lost where I was with that. And then comes that way of life, which costs cleaners, gardens, probably all that cost, so they have to keep making money, so it becomes a vicious circle. I mean, that's very true. I think the other thing we're getting sucked into that life is there's also, like, once you make loads and loads of money, yeah, you buy a nice car, you buy a nice house, maybe some nice clothes, maybe a nice watch. After that, what is there to buy? Like, realistically, what is there to buy after that point? There's nothing. Like, you've got everything that everybody else has at that point. So, I can see what you mean by, like, getting yourself in that situation of, like, a vicious circle of having to constantly keep going. At that point, you're like, you know, why am I doing this? What's the point? I completely see that. Yeah, and then I guess it's just how high can you get up the list? You got enough money to not have to worry about the money. I'm exactly the same. It'd be awesome to have hundreds of millions in the bank, but just enough that I wouldn't have to worry about paying bills or anything like that. That would do me. That would do me. Be quite happy with that. I'm gonna work till I die anyway, so that'll do me. As long as I haven't got to worry about keeping a roof over my head or putting food on the table for my family. Me good. I'm happy with that. Kira, 22. Beautiful months. Thank you so damn much. I appreciate it. Don't really get bored. I read like a few books over a few weeks. I watch Netflix and other shows. I like on marathons. When I go bored, I play videos. Yeah, but you're still keeping yourself busy though. Like you say, you go and see your what did you say? Your parents or your stepmom? Yeah, your stepmom and your dads and stuff. That's still keeping busy. Do I have a girlfriend? I do. She's called Lola. She is absolutely wonderful. Holy shit, it's 2:30. Yay for overtime. Hey, we're overtime, folks. Who wants more overtime? I did not look at the time. Yay for overtime. Whoops. What's up with the sand wall here? Did the machines run into the bottom? Yeah, so that like loops up and that's like a big hill area. Look how much we've cleared this out. This is good. This is really, really good. Look at the progress, folks. Oh, that's gone. It's all coming together. The only bit we're going to have to deal with is this bit. This is the only bit we're going to have to deal with. We'll probably have to do another sweeper that's just a small version that can cut that out. I don't know what we're going to do about the rest. I think that's all one block deep. We're going to have to look at that again. We're going to have a little look around. We've done a lot of the main sections. Money brings happiness to a point. Once you hit a level of comfortable, it has diminishing returns. Absolutely. Absolutely. Hey, Tenacious. How are you, mate? Completely agree. Oh, that's good to have, Miss Toxic Rainbow. I'm sorry to hear that happened, but that's good that you got that after. Oh, I just want to retire and go to the beach, man. I just want to go to the beach. To be fair, I do look at that sometimes and I'm like, what the fuck? You're so lucky. Like, you know, you get them Snapchat, like where your story bit is, like underneath it. There's people like Karina Kopf and all that who've made so much money from OnlyFans that money's not even a problem for them. And they just spend their lives traveling the world, going to different places, eating nice food, driving nice cars. And it's like, wow. It's like, I want to go to the Maldives for a month just because. That'd be amazing. I want to stay longer. Yeah, there you go. There's 100 grand. I'll have another month. Cheers. Oh, what a life. What a life. OnlyFans are paying me. Don't worry about it. Take a couple of pictures on the beach here. That'll do. Another month here. What a life. That'd be so good. But I think the novelty of that would wear off again after a while. Now you got a BAM statue. Hell yeah. We've got a BAM statue. Lord and Savior Bams. In fact, he's crying. As you can see. So the story of this is John Bams has a extra large McDonald's full fat Coca-Cola, but he can't reach the straw, so he's crying. I have been tempted, Firecracker. I have actually been tempted. And what's coming out of his tears? Totems. It's perfect. I need to do a scaffold up to the statue. We need to add something related to scaffold for sure. You should put season 2 in a playlist so we can watch from the beginning. Oh, on the VODs channel. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. To be fair, I need to fucking do all sorts of playlists on YouTube. I need to sort that out. I do need to sort that out. Imp's been badgering me to do it for ages. I do need to do it. I need to do the playlist for the new series, and I need to do the VODs one as well. I'm gonna do that. It's all on the list though. It'll all come to fruition. Which, by the way, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube chat. We have a series going on over there at the moment which is to attempting to kill the Ender Dragon in hardcore with no armor. So if you've not gone to check that out, please do. The next episode is going to be a live episode, probably tomorrow. That won't be live on this channel, though. It won't be live on Twitch. It'll be live on YouTube. So make sure you go subscribe over there so you don't miss that. That will be live on YouTube. Episode 7, where we attempt to find diamonds. It's going well at the moment. We've got a couple of diamonds, but we need some more. But if you do want to check out what Miss Toxic Rainbow is talking about, this is the VOD channel, which has every single stream we've done from day 1 of this hardcore world. So please go over to here and check all this out, because you can catch up on everything you've missed. It's way easier to use than using the Twitch VOD system. So make sure you go subscribe over here as well. We've got 435 VODs on here, or every VOD we've ever done since day 1 of the world. Feel free to go check it all out over here. I love you all, chat. Thanks so much for hanging out. Stay safe. Stay awesome. Feel free to spam the channel with hearts on your way out. Show your love for this amazing community. We have some wonderful people here. We hit our big goal of the stream today. Thanks to Hot Rods. Thank you very much again, mate, for the 5,000 bits. Thank you to all the subs we've had hanging out today. You guys have been absolutely incredible, as always. And we'll be back live tomorrow. We're back live tomorrow at 10 a.m. If you look at your clock, go back 4 hours. Clock. That almost sounded like something else. Go back 4 hours and 41 minutes is when we'll be here tomorrow. Solid 4-hour show today. And then the live episode of this will probably be maybe around 3 o'clock tomorrow. I've got to work out how to schedule it. That's what I've got to do tonight, because I have no idea how to do that. So, yeah, anyway, go sub to this YouTube. Go subscribe to the VODs channel. Spam the channel with his hearts for this epic community. Not look at your cock. And we'll see you tomorrow. Peace out, guys. Bye!